Okay, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today is the Sabbath. I was like really contemplating if I was gonna make a video today. I'm like, should I do a video today? But I've been wanting to do this, so let's get straight to it. Okay, so like I said before, aliens are not real. They're not real. Aliens are the Nephilims and the fallen angels. Okay, they're never gonna say that, but that's what they are. And as you all can see, I circled it. It says 6 o'clock. Of course it's 6 o'clock because they love the number six. Okay, the Bible tells us to have wisdom when it comes to the 666. People could talk about how they don't mess with astrology. They try and stay away from astrology. But how are you supposed to have wisdom and knowledge when it comes to the 666 if you're not even paying attention to the numbers? And that's what they operate by. You have to be smarter than them. Because a lot of people, y'all giving these people y'all energy, and they literally showing the 666 in articles. It's literally the time 66. It's literally 66 degrees. Everything they do is stage and script. You have to be smarter than them. Outsmart them for real. So right here it says a young man named Angel. Of course his name is Angel because like I said, aliens don't exist. It's fallen angels. As you all can see, it said it veiled by an unknown form of camouflage. So when you think of camouflage, you think of the army, okay? And when we thinking about the army, we're thinking about going to war. Who's going to war with who? The Nephilims is going to war with us, God's chosen people, okay? As you all can see, Angel again. 8-foot tall creatures, yes, because Nephilims were very, very, very tall. And it always goes back to Revelation 9. I'm going to talk about that all the way at the end of this video, so make sure you watch it at the end. As you all can see, creatures, large eyes and large legs, okay? So they like to play and make y'all think that, oh, it's aliens, because it's like, they've been talking about aliens for a long time. Like I said, it's just the same thing as the Illuminati. They made that like it's so normal to the point of where people wouldn't even realize that it's not real, it's fake, but it is other creatures out here that's real that they're never gonna talk about. But that's why I expose it. Once you start exposing them, they have to try and result to a different plan. Like I said, we have more control than them, but they know a lot of people not going to listen to small people on YouTube like me. They're going to listen to big YouTube channels that talk about distractions, stuff that doesn't even matter. That's all it is. They want to keep y'all dumbed down and keep y'all with that low vibration and that lower frequency, okay? So as you all can see, the police was just like, don't call back or whatever. These 9-foot beings, don't call back. So to me, it's basically just saying that when these Nephilims and stuff really come out, because I think this is just a warning letting us know that they're out here or whatever. I'm going to talk about the Nephilims and all that. So if you're a little confused trying to figure out, I'm going to talk about it. So just watch the whole video. Basically, to me, it's just letting me know that they not gonna have no control. It's nothing that they could do, and that's when it becomes a spiritual force. That's when you all have to start thinking spiritual and stop running to the police and these people to protect you, because they can't do what they gonna do when the Nephilims. It all goes back to Revelations 9. It all goes back to God. If you are looking towards polices and all these people of the world to save you, the government, perfect example. If you're looking for the government to save you, I'm sorry, they're not going to save you. They're not on your side. You need to turn to a higher. And that's what I'm going to talk about in Revelation 9, because it's going to say that all this stuff was going on in the world. It was plagues, diseases, illnesses, demons. People were still worshiping demons, and people still didn't get on their knees and repent to God. Like, it's crazy. So non-human beings, that's what the article said. As you all can see, it match up to the 666, the number of the man, the triple sixes. Sexual energy, I'm definitely about to talk about the Freemasons, global currency, which is coming real soon, destroy America. These non-human beings, that's their plan, is to destroy America. And messenger RNA, it match up with that, I think with somewhere with that reverse reduction. That's mixing our DNA with the non-human beings, which is these Nephilim demons. We mixed it, well, I didn't, but it was mixed from that jab, that vaccination, okay? So right here, I bet you I didn't even know about this, but it was about a lady. She was at an opera and she had a loud and full body orgasm at the opera, okay? So she was under demon possession. I know a lot of y'all have like dreams. I know I had some before. It's dreams where like you're having sex in your dream, but it's really a demon having sex with you. Like it's demon possession. And that's basically what happened here. And that's why it matches. That's why the non-human beings match up to sexual energy, because you're under demon possession, and they love to do it to you when you sleep. They love to put us under demon possession and have, intercourse with us when we sleep, because that's when we're the most vulnerable, okay? So this girl Scarlet or whatever, I don't understand. Like I really, really, really feel so sorry for people that's spiritually blind. They can't see this. This is a beast, okay? This is just a part of how those fallen angels was mating with regular human beings, and they was creating these disgusting beasts, okay? And this is a beast, okay? This is a half human, half some other sort of thing, and you can really look and see it. And if you can't see it, I feel so sorry. I really feel so sorry for you all. She has that satanic bloodline within her, okay? Basically is what I'm trying to say. It's half human, half not human, half beast, basically. That's why they came up with that movie Rise of the Beasts, because the beasts are rising, like literally, okay? And as you all can see under the caption, she put wake up and choose violence, okay? I'm gonna talk about this, y'all. So I'm about to get real deep in this video. This is about to be a good video, because violence is what she's pushing. She's pushing you all to die, basically. Like, the drill music, any artist that make drill music is promoting death, basically. It's demons within that music, okay? So she posted this on her Instagram and said, the sky is yellow in New York City and Scarlet is demanding people to leave the city. Look, y'all, these people is demonic. They letting y'all know that, like I always say, they put out negative energy towards y'all, but they're creating a negative energy. They are the reason why the cities is the way they are. New York City is like this because of these demonic beings, okay? These are the Nephilims. These are the children of the fallen angels, okay? So as you all can see, like this girl, Angel, her name is literally Angel Reese, literally. And her alleged brother, as you all can see, everything they do is stage and script. It says Palm Angels because that's literally like half and half what they are, okay? And I did a whole video on her. Make sure y'all go watch my Angel Reese video. But basically, it just goes back to, you see how tall they is. They're 6'3". The Nephilims are really, 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 really tall. They were so tall that's why God had commanded Noah to build the ark, because he was finna flood the land, because these fallen angels were having sex with humankind and creating this demonic bloodline, these super, super, super giant people, and they were very, very demonic. I'm about to talk about that soon, so keep watching. So Revelations 13:18, here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636, which is the 666. And as you all can see, it says welcome to hell, New York. And the whole United States is finna be under this. Don't think it's just New York. This is just a warning for all of us to get prepared to what's coming. I'm sorry if your pastor's not preaching this because they don't want to run you away, but I'm warning y'all that it's here. It's here. We're at the end. So, these Nephilims is they out here. Like, they out here, okay? So Nephilims match up with 117, 54, 153, and 54. Nephilims matches up with Antichrist, the Israelites, the wrath of God, in evil people, the order of the Illuminati in Revelation chapter 9, which I'm going to talk about. I always talk about in every video because that's where we at. As you all can see, it match up with the Antichrist, because a lot of Nephilims are a part of all Nephilims are a part of the Antichrist. They are against God, okay? Basically, and that's why on Judgment Day, that's when they're really going to, go to hell, because right now they are just like locked in. They're in those they're locked down and held captive. But Ahaya is gonna give the angel the key to the abyss and open it, and they're gonna be released. And I honestly think they are released. That's why I feel like that story that I talked about on the news, the first thing I talked about, like how they talking about the aliens, they was just letting us know that the Nephilims is out here now. So what you gonna do, y'all? Y'all gonna call the police, or y'all gonna start turning y'all life over really to a higher? Revelations 9 let you, it's already foretold what people gonna do, because they still so dumbed down. Okay, so the Israelites, we are the Israelites, and that's basically, we're going to have to deal with the wrath of God, and the wrath of God is the Nephilims, okay? The Nephilims taking over and, torturing us, basically. So, I'm from the tribe of Judah. Most brown people are from the tribe of Judah. I posted this on here because if you aren't what it says, then you might be something else. So, I found this quite interesting. Can't say I 100% agree with it, but I think it's quite interesting, and I think that it's something that you all should do your own research. I feel like if you watch any of my videos, you don't have to agree with me 100%. Take some stuff I say and search it yourself, and I highly suggest you use Yahoo or Pinterest. Do not use Google. Google is so filtered. But as you all can see, in nowadays, the same thing happened that's happening now. The fallen angels, the sons of God, made it with the regular human beings and created these Nephilims, the giants. And they became giants because the sons of God, the fallen angels, were not supposed to have sex with human beings. It was something that they wasn't supposed to do. Just like how people not supposed to have sex with their family and have kids because their kids might end up retarded. It's the same thing. It was something that's not supposed to go. So it created this Nephilim giant, something that's half human and half angel being, okay? So I want to talk about in the last days, because this is what I was talking about, y'all. So when I first looked at this picture, I said, okay, this is actually the jab. This is the jab in regular people creating these Nephilims, these demon people or whatever. Have y'all realized how crazy the world has been? Like the stuff that people has been doing. I might post some articles towards the end to just show you all. But what if people that's been going missing has been taken into facilities and they've been put in that demon Nephilim DNA inside of them and turning them into demons, and they are the people that's out here killing us and doing this horrendous stuff, mass shootings? What if that, I always used to think like, no, it's the jab, and it might still be the jab. But what if, I know y'all see how many people be going missing. What if that's really what's going on? And I don't know, I was just thinking about that, and you all could just research it yourself. So let's get back into the Nephilims, okay? So this is just some articles. Basically, they found fossils. They always talk about dinosaurs. No, we'll never know dinosaurs. It was actually the Nephilims, okay? They found fossils of giants, And this right here just show you all how they was just mixed breeding so much back then. That's why God had to flood the earth, because it was like these evil beings was just out here. Just imagine us being small, like the size we are, and we're just walking to the store and we see a big old giant just outside. Like, won't that scare you? Like, they was like eating people. They was doing all kinds of stuff. It was chaotic, kind of like how it is now, but it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, and that's part of the wrath of God. A lot of people don't understand what the wrath of God is. The wrath of God is basically just like us dying and horrendous stuff that's happening right now. I'm gonna talk about it at the end. I'm gonna post some articles, okay? So let's talk about the Nephilims, okay? I'm gonna talk about this because a lot of people don't understand it. So Earth became predominantly populated with extra half-breed Nephilim. They were evil and violent. Hand of God eventually destroyed all life and repopulate the earth. Because they had to fulfill that promised human seed. So fallen angels were violent and wicked, and their violence multiplied. Fallen angels and their extraterrestrial, oh my God, can I pronounce that? Offspring, the Nephilims, God started over with the untainted human seed flesh with Noah. And as you all can see, I want to point out how he said that him and his family kept themselves sexually pure and spiritually clean, free of being contaminated by the seed of these sons of God. I think that's very, very, very important to talk about, you all, because the sexual energy, which I talked about in the beginning, you know, just being out here having sex with people, to me, I feel like sex is very, 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 very something that should be taken very serious. But have y'all noticed that they're pushing the sexually immoral so much on people? Just, oh, you can have sex with whoever, you can have sex whenever, you could just do whatever you want. But you all got to be careful with that, because you never know who you're having sex with. Like I said, it's people out here that are half human and have DNA of that beast, of the Nephilims, those demons that's still out here. So, sometimes you have sex with somebody and now you're all angry. Now you're this person that you can't even think of, but you just never know who that person really is, and that person don't even know who they is. So I think that is just very, very important, to be very careful when it comes to sex, and because you just never know. You could be having sex with a whole demon. You just don't know. And you all can read this. I highlighted it. But I think that's very, very, very important. And I think that's kind of why so many people, I know y'all been hearing about like girls killing their boyfriend or boyfriends killing their girlfriends, because some of these people are under demon possession. And we just need to stop talking to people just because they're cute, just because they're fine, just because they look like they got some good D's, some good S, or she got a nice body. You never know who these people really is. You just don't know. So I highlighted it right here, and it says the stage has been set for the return of the Nephilims. So as you all can see, the Nephilims is returning. There's no way around it. You could get scared all you want. Don't get scared. Just turn to God. You still have time. If you're watching this video, you definitely have time. But just don't get scared, okay? And who will receive the mark of the beast? That's very important. So as you all can see, it said that the mark of the beast, part of the judgment of the mark of the beast is the wrath of God. And as you all can see, the gods, the fallen angels, the Nephilims will be released from the abysses, the bottomless pit, towards the end of days, if they're not released already. Just looking at the news and reading these videos and stuff that's going on, I think they're already released, so. And I just want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion and people like this. Y'all need to stop normalizing this satanic stuff. This girl is, like I said, she's part of that half human Nephilim. That's why she's so tall. And all celebrities are inverted fallen angels or Nephilims, point blank period, though. But one thing that I want to talk about is this like demonic stuff she has on. I have to pray before I do these videos. Oh my God. But regular people, stop doing this stuff, because you mixing with them. It's gonna be hard for regular people like us to tell if you are with them or if you're not, if you're doing stuff like that. And it's people out here that I really know. I wanted to post them, but I just couldn't. That's doing that stuff, But you gotta like honestly, what I do is I'm not finna go do a photo shoot or nothing dressed like that. So if you doing that, you got some type of demon possession in you. And if I was you, I'll stay far away from people like that, because you never know what they're into, So right here, this is Revelations 9, and this is what I was just talking about with the wrath of God. This is basically the wrath of God, and this is describes how they will look. As you all can see, they have hair like women's hair, so basically they look like us, You all could just read it, but just make sure you all subscribe to my channel, turn my notification bell on. Do your own research, Highly suggest that. 2 things that I use, and one more place that I'm about to start going, and I have to start going before that becomes some type of, ban on that. It's the library, but you could go on Yahoo. Highly suggest you go on Yahoo and Pinterest and Yahoo, or go to the library, okay? And Google is so watered down. Do not use Google at all. But as you all can see in verse 21, I love to highlight that, because this is what they're promoting so much. And that's how I know that we're so close to the end, because they just promoted sexually immoral behavior like it's just normal. That stuff is disgusting. And they're doing it for a reason, They want to keep y'all down, low vibration. You might be having sex with a whole demon. You might be under demon possession. A lot of people don't even know they're under demon possession because these pastors, these YouTubers is watered down. They ain't talking about it. But I'm going to talk about it because I'm not on the side of them. I expose them. But make sure you all subscribe to my channel, turn my notification bell if y'all bell on. If you have any comments, comment below. Email me. And shalom, stay blessed. And pray to Ahaya. He will protect you if you turn to him. It's not too late. And bye.